Games. Hi, my name is James. This is James Loves Games, and today I want to talk about the Game Awards 2024. I unfortunately have been horribly sick the past week, and I was unable to stream the Game Awards live like I usually do during this time of the year, but I couldn't do it. I mean, I could have, but it would have been ugly. So as a consolation, I want to talk about all that stuff. I want to talk about the awards themselves, but more importantly, I want to watch and discuss all of the great game reveals that were shown at the Game Awards. And I've seen thumbnails and read the titles of articles and heard a little bit of discourse back and forth on the James Loves Games Discord server. You should totally join the James Loves Games Discord server, by the way. The link is in the description. I've been waiting for this moment to finally watch all these cool trailers like The Witcher 4 and Elden Ring Nightreign, both of which I'm very excited for. But first, let's get to the awards themselves. Let's go. Okay, so here we are at the Game Awards, the actual awards that won. It's like the show, except you don't have to sit through all of the weird, cringy awkwardness. I mean, you still got to sit through my weird, cringy awkwardness, but not other people's weird, cringy awkwardness. Anyway, Game Awards. I've got the list here. I think this is from GameSpot. So just to go through it, I'm just going to barely touch on these because I don't have a dog in any of these fights, so it's not gonna hurt my feelings one way or the other. Game of the year obviously went to Astrobot, which, like, I think everybody saw that coming. But apparently, Black Myth Wukong developer Game Science's CEO didn't see that coming, and he was quite upset to hear him kind of moan on and on about why he felt they should have won Game of the Year because of all the hard work they put into it, and because it's important to make quality games that are fun for everybody, which I'm like, Astrobot checks all those boxes too. In fact, I'm pretty sure people could argue all of these games check all those boxes, and out of this list, Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor, I would say the most bug-ridden and tough to play, anecdotally, would be Black Myth Wukong. So, I mean, I did see a headline that it was the lowest rated game ever to be nominated for Game of the Year at the Game Awards. So there's that. Hooray, Astrobot. I'm currently playing through Astrobot right now. You can check out my streams. I've got some uploaded already, and more to come in the upcoming weeks. So please check that out. But yeah, Astrobot, very good. Also, best game direction. We had Astrobot. Honestly, this could have gone to a lot of these, I feel like. But Astrobot really is, it's a once in a generation kind of quality game. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, but it is polished so well. Everything works exactly the way you think it would. And it actually does some things better than other games that specialize in those things. I was actually remarking in my last Astro stream that the Dude Raider section that's sort of like parodying Uncharted, it had better shooting mechanics, I felt like, than Uncharted itself. So, I mean, a little dumbed down and simplified, but they work really well. And the game is just a super fun blast to play. And it's put together in such a great, beautiful package. So best game direction, rightfully so, to them. Best adaptation. I don't watch a whole lot of TV. It's got to be something really standout. I've seen none of these shows, but hey, Fallout 1. So congratulations. Best narrative. Metaphor. I would say, yeah. I've only played the demo, but to be fair, it's a 10-hour demo and I'm like 8 hours into it. So I've played about as much Metaphor as I have Astrobot. And what I can say about Metaphor is it's an amazing game. And narrative is really the thing that's pushing it forward. The game is called Metaphor, for crying out loud. I mean, it's gonna be a little narrative heavy and focused, and I'm glad they won. Also, art direction, like Team Atlas knocks it out of the park with Persona series, and now with Metaphor, with art direction, all the menu, UI, design features, and everything. It's a treat for the eyes. As somebody who works in graphic design, it's gorgeous, and I love the game just just for what it is. I mean, it's beautiful. And, congratulations to them. Best score in music. I'm kind of a game music nerd. I listen to like a lot of game music. It's mostly what I listen to while I'm at work or in the car. I personally would have given it to Metaphor because I love that soundtrack. But I can also see Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, though I don't feel the Final Fantasy VII Remake soundtrack is as good as the original, which is a classic, but it's still good. Astrobot also has a really good one. So honestly, I would say Astro, Metaphor, and then Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or maybe Metaphor, Astro, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. Way to go, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Best audio design. I feel like this also should have gone to Astrobot because so much of that game is just amazing sound design. Like, there's so much coming out of the controller itself, and every little texture or thing that you walk on makes a different sound. And it's just full of just really good game noises, if that makes sense. Granted, I have not played Senua's Saga, so I can't speak to the quality of that. But from the ones that I've played, Astrobot definitely wins this one. Although Silent Hill 2 is a close second because legitimately makes me very uncomfortable having the radio static actually emanating from between my hands when an enemy is stalking around the corner. It works really, really well, and I wish that it didn't. So Silent Hill 2 should definitely have gotten a nod, but they were nominated, so that's that. Best performance. Again, I can't really speak to any of these, so congratulations, Melina Juergens. Good job. They should have given it to Clive. Ben Starr got robbed last year, and I will die on that hill. They should have given it to Ben Starr this year just because of how awesome he is and how robbed he was. But anyway, that's another thing. Innovation, accessibility. I can't really speak to that. Games for impact. Nah. Best ongoing game. I've played Destiny 2 many years ago. I've heard Helldivers 2 is great. I'm hoping to get into it at some point in the near future. Gonna play with you, Brett, I promise. So that's cool. I hope that keeps continuing so that by the time I get into it, there's actually people still playing it. Best community sport, Baldur's Gate 3. Best indie game, Balatro. I love Balatro. Got it on the Switch a couple months ago. Absolutely love it. It's the perfect game for the Switch. And now, guess what? Best debut indie, best mobile game too. Just came out on mobile, and it's crushing it. I'm so happy for Local Thunk because it's an amazing entry into gaming as a developer. So congrats to them for kind of sweeping the indie awards here. Very well done. VR, AR, I don't play VR. But Batman Arkham Shadow won. Congratulations. Best action game. So yeah, the CEO of Game Science complained, but he got best action game. I remember the article said that he felt like he wasted his time going to the Game Awards because he didn't win Game of the Year. And I'm like, dude, you got so much free press just for getting nominated, but you won best action game. And I think you won another one. I think Black Myth got another one too. But I mean, you've got some solid competition in this category too. I mean, Call of Duty is just kind of in there every year by default, but with Helldivers 2 and Stellar Blade, Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2 is so, unfortunately. It's pretty good. It could be better, but I've heard stellar things about Stellar Blade. So the fact that it beat it kind of says a lot. So, I mean, that's nothing to turn your nose up at. Best action adventure game, which I don't really see the difference between action and action adventure in this case, but, and I don't know that Echoes of Wisdom is a action adventure game, but Astrobot again, hands down, it's just a fun, amazing adventure. Best RPG metaphor, naturally, had to be done. Gab. Best fighting, Tekken 8. I don't really play much fighting or any. Best family game, obviously, Astrobot. Princess Peach Showtime. Although me and my kids have played through that one, Astrobot's definitely better. Astrobot definitely wins that category. Best sim, Frostpunk 2, sure. Don't really get in that. Best sports racing, sure. Best multiplayer, Helldivers 2, good. Most anticipated game, obviously Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, people are busting down the door to play this game. for decades. Although for me personally, I would say Ghosts of Yote. But that's just me. Content creator of the year. Oh, look at that. James loves games. How about that? Best esports game, best esports athlete, best esports team, player's voice. Okay, so Black Myth got player's voice too. So to me, it's like the people voting for the Game Awards are like industry folks, right? So they're going to have some kind of inherent bias one way or the other, I would think. And so the player's voice to me is the truest, reflection of what the gaming community wants and appreciates. And for Black Myth to get the player's voice, that's kind of a big deal because that says the people that play games think yours is the best. Now, granted, Astro isn't in this category, so maybe that could be why Black Myth won that one. Game changer, Amir Satvat. I don't know about that. Anyway, congratulations, Amir Satvat. Okay, the moment you've been waiting for. Let's dive right into all of the amazing reveal trailers that were shown at the Game Awards. I'm watching these with fresh eyes. I've not seen a single one. I got a playlist pulled up on YouTube. So let's check it out. Okay, so what I've got here is a playlist from IGN of everything that was shown. And they've got the good stuff at the very top. So I'm going to watch all those last. And we'll start at the bottom. And I'm just going to click on one if I even care. All right, Indiana Jones.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me.
Except Spider-Man. Nice. I probably won't day one purchase this one, but I would get it at a discount. I might pay $20 for it, just for Indiana Jones' sake.
Powers beyond your control.
I'm always in control.
Are you sure about this?
I definitely would wait for reviews though, because Bethesda.
Find a way out before we're crushed.
A gun and a whip.
A gun and a whip.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
Ha! Very cool. What else we got? Mecha Break. Mecha Break 4. I'll give a look to any big robot games. That looks really cool. That looks wicked cool. I got some like Zone of the Enders vibes from this. Like that super quick mech action. Yeah. Like how well this game controls would be whether it's any good at all. Because with this fast of action, you're going to have really, really tight controls and timing. So it looks like old school Armored Core, honestly. With like the Gundam style. That looks pretty neat. Mecha Break. Spring 2025. Keep my eye on it. Midnight Murder Club. That sounds interesting.
Welcome.
I like
to the
two of those
Midnight
things.
Murder Club. One flashlight, one gun. Use your senses and become the shadows.
Let's go.
Oh, geez.
Stay quiet.
Okay. Do you know where we're going?
Do you know where we're
Towards
going?
those. Come on.
I don't.
Hello? Oh, hello. No. Oh. You killed the piano. Oh, no.
Oh, so these are just people
Damn
playing the
it, from
game. I thought that was a voiced character. Like, they could have picked somebody better. Okay, this looks kind of fun, actually. Oh, what the heck? It's like a hide and seek in a haunted mansion.
Join the club and die trying.
That actually looks pretty fun. I will keep my eye on that one as well. Dave the Dive in the jungle. My wife loves Dave the Diver, and it is on my backlog list to play. I'm very excited to finally get to it. So, I like to see that the game is still supported. with new content. The music choice is a bit off, but you know, I dig it. Here gonna go get a pot of gumbo. I don't know why he's Cajun. Oh, was that it? Oh, boo. Come on. I expected something of substance. Kyora. Chucklefish. From the creators of Core Keeper. I don't know what Core Keeper is. Hey, it's James. I love it already. Amina. I love it. Amina. Yuki. Oh, this looks amazing. It reminds me of Terraria. What is this? Multiplayer, like, dungeon crawling, mining? Oh, good gracious me. This is right up my alley. It reminds me of, oh my gosh, this looks awesome. Kyora. Yes. Please come to Switch. Please come to Switch. Oh. Ooh, something sinister. Reminds me of Towerfall. Which we have, my family and I have so many hours in Towerfall. That game is so fun and so intense. And it's got that definite kind of vibe. Although toned down in like manicness a little bit. But let's see what else we got. Shadow Labyrinth. Others have tried, others have failed. Now you have been chosen. You and Pac-Man are going to take over the world. Metroidvania style. Okay. Leave it up to Bandai Namco. Oh, it is. It's straight up Pac-Man. Like they're not even hinting that it is. Like it is. I think this is one of the first Pac-Man crossovers I've ever seen outside of Smash Brothers. Is Pac-Man in Smash Brothers? I'm not even paying attention to this right now. Is Pac-Man in Smash Bros? Yeah, that's what I thought. Pac-Man is in Smash Brothers. Okay. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Okami 2. Here's one that definitely has my attention. I loved the original back on PS2. Very cool that it's getting some love once again. Really excited to see what they can do with modern systems. And I just want to hear the game say, Okami! Yes. Run, Amaterasu. Run. Wow, it's gorgeous. I know it's a cutscene. Suck. Is that all they're gonna give us? Even the trademark looks wicked good. Okami Sequel. It's not even like Okami 2. They're like, we're working on this, just FYI. Capcom, of course. And Hideo come the Game Awards live stream. Cool. Thanks for that, IGN. Appreciate that. All right, Crimson Desert release window trailer. Still excited for Crimson Desert. I think it's got a lot of potential.
By the battles of those who seek peace.
My concern is this game even gonna run worth a flip? Because it looks amazing, and I don't see it performing at 60 frames.
There are beings who brought chaos to providence.
Looks really cool, though.
The rifts they have created.
Again, this is like a wait and see.
To nothingness.
how it does. Maybe not a day one for me, but very, very interested in this one.
I had my own mission, seeking out my Greyling comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted province.
Destiny. It looks like it could use a little extra polish, you know, but you know, the game's not out yet.
For those who have died.
Optimization is the key here,
For those
I feel
who
like.
have survived.
Definitely like Tears of the Kingdom
And for
aspects
those who
in that
will
sky
live
realm.
on. This is our mission.
Late 2025. Good. Take your time and cook. Let it be as polished as humanly possible. But yes, very excited for Crimson Desert. Catly. My girls love cats, so I'll watch this one. It's a cat and another cat. Interesting breed. The dramatic music is kind of cracking me up. Showing snowboarding? What is this? This all looks AI generated. Like, what did I just witness? This is like some kind of AI fever dream about cats. Project Robot. From Studio... What did that say? Studio behind Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. That's promising. I don't... What? I'm the creator of... In the last Guardian. That's a solid CV right there. You get some big monsters. Some kind of shiny blade. That pattern on their clothes. Yeah, that's a given. Whoa. Futuristic. Climbing. Yes, that's a must. Actually streamed Shadow of the Colossus and beat it, I want to say last year or early this year? I don't remember. It wasn't that long ago, but that looks cool. I am down. I liked Shadow of the Colossus, though I know some didn't. It had its frustrations. I'll give you that. Whoa! I'm not supposed to be able to do this. What the heck? This is like Studio Ghibli levels of scary environment fighting back. I feel like that's a game that is going to make me cry. I don't know why. Wow, what project? Nobody can read that. Whose idea was that? Split Fiction. Let's check it out. Hazelight. Oh, yes. It Takes Two dev is making something new. I loved
Sure caused a lot of explosions.
It Takes Two. I played through it with my wife and thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm really glad it got Game of the Year that year. Yeah, there you go. So very excited to play something else from the game. Here, I'll just shut up and let the trailer do the talking.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction.
Yes.
Now, let me tell you this. Get ready for a ride.
I love Joseph Ferris.
You play as Mio
has a
and
body.
Zoe, Two aspiring writers that hopes to get published by a new tech company that can simulate their stories to life.
I can't do this.
Please calm down. It's time. You can't shut.
Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are
Looks
about
really
to get
good.
stolen.
No one escapes my simulation.
And in order to save them, they have to escape back to reality through the very worlds that they created.
This looks really cool.
But the thing is, they're strangers, and Miyu writes sci-fi, while Zoe writes fantasy.
Of
So
course.
you will, for every level in the game, jump between a sci-fi world and a fantasy world.
It's like 40K and Age of Sigmar coming together.
We at Hazelight
Oh,
love
this looks
variation,
really
and you'll have a
fun.
unique mechanic
This
for
is
every
probably a
level.
day one for me.
Let me give you some examples. In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Of course.
Hey,
Yes.
stop licking.
Stop licking.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities.
They have abilities.
But in the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And
Whole
now,
dragons.
fly around and kick ass.
And they do that. So much for watching this trailer with my
Another level,
kids.
You play these ball droids that
Thanks,
can
Joseph
magnetize and
Ferris.
shift to different forms.
My wife will be excited though.
And then the droids become your exosuits.
Ooh.
And you can now attack and hack different objects. Here's another one. You play as pigs.
You can be a
and they
pig.
later become... Anyway,
You can
let's
be a hot
not talk
dog.
about that level for now. And as always, with the
What
Friends
the
Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play it with your friend online. That's what Hazelight is about.
Yes.
No
Yes.
boxes,
Split
no
screen.
microtransactions,
Thank you,
and
Joseph,
no
for bringing it
bullshit.
back.
You just get the game.
Yes. Please, more split screen.
Excuse me? Run!
I'm not spending $500 on another PS5. Awesome, awesome. So far, best thing I've seen. Like, and it's coming out in March. I love Hazelight's games. I love split screen games. This is just so up my alley. It's going to be coming out my mouth here in a second. Awesome. Turok Origins. I am an old school Turok fan. I liked the first two Turok games, and after that, not so much. So I don't really know what to expect from this. To me, the magic of Turok was just all the crazy guns that you had, and like the explosive nature of everything. Whoa. It's like Horizon Zero Dead. Looks kind of cool. I'll keep an eye on that one. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Onimusha, that one's going back. PS2 days. I'm liking that we're getting sequels to old PS2 games. Looks cool. I dig it. Definite Sekiro vibes. Creepy, abandoned Japanese buildings. Little Genichiro PTSD. Oh, that looks sick. Capcom's kind of crushing it recently. Oh, definite Sekiro vibes. Okay, okay. I dig. Again, performance is my concern. But that looks pretty wicked awesome. Definitely will be keeping my eyes on that one.
It feels like I'm getting less.
Oh,
human
geez.
by the minute.
Okay. I'll keep that one in the back of my mind. I don't have the mental energy to keep track of that for a year plus. Intergalactic, the Heretic project. I believe this is Naughty Dog's big reveal that everyone's talking about. Sure. The suffering of generations must be endured to achieve our divine end. Ancient Semperian scripture, 1986. I agree. Now, if I hear a whiff of a Beastie Boys song during this trailer, I am skipping it. So far, so good. Porsche? What? Or Porsche? Which is it? In the future, hair is a luxury. People still can't find their cell phones. Is that Lalo Salamanca? Oh, we're in trouble.
Jordan,
Tell me something good.
well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent?
Fury?
He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left
Well.
that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
This does look really amazing.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
So it's like the future via the 1980s.
I say,
I dig it.
we wait for him to leave.
This looks amazing.
How about
Holy cow.
we find a new lead?
Spoken as someone who's
It's not
not
worth it.
a rabid Naughty Dog zombie, like a lot of people
I'm
are,
wasting my time, aren't I?
you know, I thought The Last of Us and The
Can
Last
you
of Us
please
2
blame
were
him?
good, but
I
not
don't need another hunter
amazing.
Who
This
is
looks
hoping?
awesome.
No one
Is that
crazy enough to go there.
He clearly
Kumail
He is clearly
Nanjiani?
desperate.
is. And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
You know, that's with all your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
You know it's the 80s when they have their rolled up suit jacket sleeves.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Cool. I like the music. It's like it's synthwave, but it's not like over the top. So far. CDs? Pet Shop Boys. I take it back. Reverse the opinion. Everything I thought I liked was a lie. Meanwhile, the music starts skipping uncontrollably. From the studio that brought you Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Daxter, Uncharted, The Last of Us. I guess they did do all of those games. I always just think of The Last of Us, but I forget about all the others. Wow, that looks incredible. Intergalactic. I'm in. The Heretic Prophet. That looks awesome. Honestly. 10 out of 10. In development for PS5. I have a feeling, though, that's going to be one of those where it's like, it's out on PS5, but it's optimized for PS Pro, just so you know. And then you're going to get this sort of split performance. Yeah, I can see it, but that game looks awesome. Very excited. Okay, we're finally here. Elden Ring Nightreign gameplay reveal trailer. I love Elden Ring. I'm still playing through the DLC very sporadically, but very excited for anything that From Software decides to make. So this is definitely on my radar already. Let's check it out. And this is when people went, woo! Yes. Let's go.
Seekers of redemption. You were chosen. Thrown together by forces beyond our control.
Ugh. Whoa. Get over here. Dude's a Birdman. He's a Karasutengu. That looks awesome.
Tragedy must be averted.
Obviously.
And for that, I need your help.
Stand tall. The night is far from over.
Nameless King. Saw it mentioned in the Discord, but that's pretty cool.
Bent on backing the land of gold. I will swat away.
Heck is that?
And all who dare approach.
That goat head devil eyes. Cerberus? Whoa! It's like Sif times 3.
Bands together.
Oh, jeez.
The life of the Night Lord.
The Night Lord, you say? Very cool. Very excited. Now, I've heard a few things about this, that it is a 3-person online sort of like squad game with, rogue-like qualities where you actually pick a specific character. You don't make your own. So that's kind of cool. I like that they're putting those sort of limitations on it. I love the roguelike aspect of it. It sounds very, very neat. Very cool to finally see it. Very excited about that. Actually, wait, there might be a little more. 2025. Okay, cool. Very much looking forward to Nightreign. Okay, here we are finally with the last reveal trailer, the last big one that I'm very excited about, The Witcher 4. I love the Witcher series, the books, the games, the TV show. I have started a playthrough of The Witcher 3 probably 3 different times over the last 8 years. And I keep getting distracted by Gwent, because I just want to go from town to town buying up all the Gwent cards and playing Gwent all day, because that is how much I love Gwent. But I am determined to finally beat The Witcher 3 before The Witcher 4 comes out. This is kind of prophetic because I have The Witcher 3 on my hard drive on my PS5 right now. I'm really wanting to finally play through it and beat it and finish it, put it to bed with all the DLC and everything. So this is just like a sign from the universe slapping me across the face and saying, hurry up and finish The Witcher 3 because it's about to get awesome. Let's see how awesome it will be. I love everything about The Witcher 3, by the way.
Dearest daughter,
especially the music.
I've watched ye grow.
And
from
Gwent.
a devilishly curious child into a remarkable young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness.
Huh?
Take the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times what does that for us. Even heart of gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
Who, me? It's got some midsummer vibes right here. I don't think she's getting married. She doesn't look too happy. Sorry about this, lassie.
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
Got to throw you in the volcano. Appease the evil spirits.
Be the bringer of salvation.
Oh man, it looks amazing.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No! You chose her.
A witchess? I love Ciri, by the way. She's an awesome character.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself!
Okay.
Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
No way the gameplay looks this good, right? This is totally a cutscene. I'm so excited for this. Yeah, drink your drink. I see you. Ouchies. Jeez, where's the halfling gardener when you need him?
Fate cannot be changed. You cannot change anything.
Change your face. Nice. Yeah. Put it on your belt hook. Oh, that was just the little one. Oh, just kidding.
She went to go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
Oh, no. No. No.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Oh, clap, clap, clap. Oh, yes. Oh, very cool. That is awesome. Very Witcher to have the really tragic twist at the end. But I love it very much. Very exciting stuff. So that's it from the Game Awards 2024. All the awards themselves and all of the big trailer reveals, or at least the ones that I'm interested in. Witcher 4, man, super, super hyped. I love the Witcher series. I've read many of the books, not all of them. Seen the show, played the games. It's just super, super cool. It looks so good. And I'm actually very excited to play an adventure as Ciri. If that's the direction the series is going to go. The series, I'm all on board. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that this was enjoyable for you. What did you think of the awards at the Game Awards, as well as the trailer reveals at the Game Awards? What was the highlight of the show for you? What are you most excited about coming up in the next year or two? Obviously, it's The Witcher 4 for me. I'm a huge fan. Right after that, Elden Ring Nightreign also looks really cool as well, with some other little things that I'm going to keep my eye on over the next couple months. But yeah, be sure and leave a comment, like the video if you liked it, and if you're interested in supporting the channel, be sure and hit subscribe, or go to Ko-fi.com/JamesLovesGames if you want to support the channel in a more financial sense, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time right here on Where were we?